FX Nation, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And as we wrap up our pattern series where we talk about in detail what are the three different types of patterns that we trade within this particular channel. If you haven't watched those particular videos, please go back and watch those videos. What I'd like to do in this video though is go into a little bit more detail about types 1, 2, and 3. Specifically, we're going to talk first about patterns 1 and 2 and the different types of M's and W's that would appear and why they appear. All right, so let's go ahead and first take a look at that specific subject, and then we'll come back and we'll finish off talking about type 3s. So without further ado guys, let's go. Remember, there's only 3 possible M's, 3 possible W's, right? There's this M like this. There's this M like this, and then there's this M like this, right? So why are the 3, what's the difference in the 3 different M's? Okay. The first one here, why this is created even, is because they have buyers that come in here with this false move and they buy. Okay. And then they have retail traders, right, that are told what? Hey, buy in the retracement of a trend, right? So this is the retracement, so they buy here. Yeah? So now they have 2 sets of buyers. They have a set of buyers here and a set of buyers here. Okay, so now this gives them basically all the buyers that they need, right? Because the buyers that are here in the retracement, what are they thinking? They're thinking that this is going to do this, right? We know better, and so we're expecting a rejection here, and then we trade that down. Okay? On the example here of why this one's shorter than this one, well, it's pretty simple. They induce traders to go long on this one here, on this leg. Okay? When they come back down and they go back up, they already have all of the traders that they need on this move. So if they go back up to here or anywhere higher, they basically allow these traders here that got stuck to go out on break-even trades. Okay, so they're willing to do this basically on this example because they have more traders that hopped on here. Okay, but once they have enough traders on the first leg, they don't need to come back up at all for the second leg. So that's why the second leg in some examples is going to be shorter than the first. Okay, and then the third reason here on this particular example is the same thing. So they trap traders with a buy here. Okay, they did not get enough traders. They didn't get enough traders to buy here. They didn't get enough. So what happens? They're like, you don't believe me we're going long? Okay, I'm going to show you long. And so boom, they do this. This entices the rest of the traders to go long again, to buy. Right? Now, very important aspect to this is that once this high here is penetrated and they go above it, there's a timer that starts. Okay, and we're talking about 30 to 45 minutes. So 30 to 45 minutes they have to come back down. Okay, You ever thought that you had an M formation like this and they went higher and then came down, right? Well, that happens because they have a timer, right? 30 to 45 minutes. If it takes them longer than 30 to 45 minutes to do this, guess what? They're going to go up higher because they don't have what they need. Okay? And typically they'll go about 25 pips higher in general. 25 pips higher in one direction before they make another M. Okay? And the only reason that they're doing that is because they're not getting enough people to go long to what they need. All right? So that's why you see the different patterns of the different M's. Regardless to us, okay, it's still the same. The second leg has to be in the London or the New York box. All right, guys, so now that we broke down why the three different types of M's or W's that you could get potentially and why, let's talk about a couple things about type 3 setups. So the first thing that I want to make sure that everyone understands is that the majority of the type 3 setups that you get are going to be like this. Okay, let's say this is your Asian session here, and then let's put out the parameters of the Asian session real quick, just so we can get an idea of where we're at. So here's your Asian range. Now let's say that our directional bias is to sell. Okay, so we're looking for sell setups, and let's just say that this right here is our peak formation, and then we're coming into the Asian session. So up here we've already confirmed that this is peak formation. So what I'm trying to get to on type 3 specifically is, if this is what you're looking at and you're looking for sells, the type 3 setups that you would want to get from this is going to look like this. Right? It's going to look like that. Now, the majority of the time, what I've been noticing is that a lot of times type 3 setups don't actually make an M or W. Lately, the majority of them have made only one-legged patterns. So it'll look like this. The important thing that I want you to get from this is the fact that if you're looking for sell setups, okay, and a type 3 presents itself, it's going to come from the bottom and then get stuck in the middle. Okay, now here, when it gets stuck in the middle, what we're looking for, if it's a one-legged pattern, you're looking for a pattern within the actual pattern itself. What I mean by that is right here, where I have it circled, you're going to get either a railroad track, a star pattern, or a cord of wood. Okay, if you get any of those three things, that's going to be your type 3 pattern there. Okay, and then you'll likely have a 50 EMA that does this. All right, kind of if you go back to a couple videos ago when I talked about the perfect trade, go look at that example, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. But the main point that I want to make here is that I want you to understand that if you have a directional bias that's a sell, the type 3 setup, that if it does appear, it's going to come from the bottom like this and get stuck. The same thing could be said essentially for let's say a type 3 setup where you're looking for buys. So if we're looking for type 3 setups as a buy option, because we're looking, our directional bias is a buy, and let's just say down here we have our peak formation and we're doing this, right? So essentially what we're looking for to happen, so what we're looking for in a type 3 is for it to come from the top and then get rejected and then go. And the same parameters here, you would be looking for railroad tracks, star pattern, cord of wood. Okay, and then of course same thing, you'll have the 50 like this. All right, so just understand, very important, that type 3 setups lately have been one-legged patterns, and that's okay. It's the only one that I tell our students to trade that's a one-legged pattern, besides the because it presents itself like this lately. It's been presenting itself over and over and over again as a one-legged pattern, as long as you have that pattern within it, which is the railroad track star pattern quarter wood. Okay, so I hope that I hope showing you this kind of shows you what you're looking for specifically within the 3 different types of patterns. And we're going to have more videos that we're going to get into. If you guys have a video idea, I know you guys have been already commenting different video ideas or different series that you would like me to do. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what type of series or topics you want me to cover in future videos, and I'll most likely go ahead and make a video about it, because I want everyone to be able to learn how to trade like this. If you're new to the channel, you can literally go to our playlist, Trading with Market Makers. The entire strategy is there for you to view for free. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching this series, and as we continue to put out more videos, please make sure that you're liking the videos, subscribe to the channel, guys, so we can keep this going and give you as much value as possible in each single video. All right, guys, so without further ado, thank you so much and have a great rest of your day. If you need any more help, please check out FXN Plus. That is literally where you could see my charts on a daily basis. You'll get access to the Blueprint Summit videos. It's 9 sessions over 14 hours. You get access to group sessions every single week that we do on Sundays. You can ask as many questions as you want. It brings a lot of value for you guys. There's about 1 more week left where you're able to get included with your subscription the Blueprint videos. Okay, so if you sign up before then, you will always have access to the Blueprint videos as long as you have FXN Plus as a subscription service. You'll have them for life as long as you're on the subscription. All right, so if you have any other questions, guys, just let us know. But thank you so much. Trade smart and trade consistent.